Well, 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 girls. Well, well, well. The unified, albeit not strictly speaking undisputed, lightweight titles have changed hands at just before 5 o'clock UK time. Was that expected or unexpected, girls?
Oh, we're tired, Master. But as you predicted, but did not put on video, they did change hands.
Well, at least you can attest that I did say Kambosos was going to win, but I didn't actually bother to make a video.
Yes, I solemnly vouch that you, Master, did predict that Master Kambosos Jr. from the antipodium place of Australia would win a split decision victory.
Well, actually, no, I can't say. I didn't say it was going to be split decision. I said he was going to knock him out or win on points.
Yes, I'll solemnly attest your prediction was right, Master, but there's no evidence you actually made it.
I made it in my own head. But anyway, so probably worth waking up for. Unfortunately, I dozed off a few times, and as I mentioned on the old Hatman Discord, every time I woke up, Teofimo Lopez's face seemed more mashed up. And to be fair, he was what do we think of that first round? So Tia comes out, pressuring, going for Kambosos and everything. And then there's this, what was there, girls?
There's a wild, swinging, crazy, kind of straight-armed, swingy, overarmy thing from Kambosos. From Master Kambosos from the Antipodean regions.
Yeah, it sort of came flying through the Antipodean regions, clonked Teofimo Lopez, and down he goes. What a start to the fight. And yeah, just Teo was trying to put the pressure on, even trying to switch at times and stuff like this. And, well, what was happening?
He was getting methodically pieced up with clever counterpunches, and that Master Kambosos is a rough little fellow. I would not want to scrap with him.
Yeah, tough little guy. And yeah, he was vicious, wasn't he? So just for the record, does this mean that is he undisputed in the lightweight class?
He probably should be, but Master Haney, I believe, has the WBC kind of like proper title. Does he have a franchise belt? Who knows? But no, Master Haney is officially the WBC champ, so yeah, I guess he's got to find Master Haney now.
Yeah, yes, that got a bit confusing, didn't it? I don't know whether the franchise title can change hands or not. He certainly had a WBC strap on him afterwards, didn't he, Kambosos Jr.? But either way, yeah, so hell of a lot of belts change hands. And another bit of tinkering for old Julius to do with the pound-for-pound list, because I believe his pound-for-pound list rules, you can't have someone who's lost their previous fight any longer on the list. And was he not up there number 2 after Canelo, or somewhere high anyway? I haven't been following that closely. So Lomachenko had to get booted out when Tia beat him. And now Kambosos has beaten Teofimo Lopez, so a lot of shifting around. Of course, just to recap the fight. So anyway, yeah, as I said, dozed off a few times, middle of the night here. But yeah, methodically pieced up for 7 or 8 rounds. Definitely Kambosos was winning most of the rounds, and obviously got the 10-8 in the first round. Come round 10, Teofimo Lopez did knock down Kambosos. Reasonably heavy knockdown. I don't think he was that hurt, mind. And yeah, got back up. And yeah, I would say Kambosos came back and gave a good of account himself in the last couple of rounds. Did well enough. One of the cards was clearly biased and totally wrong. The one that went marginally in the favour of Teo, one of them was about right. Winning by four rounds or so, whatever it was, I can't remember now. In fact, I can't quite remember what. And then I think the third card, was it a marginal win? Or I can't actually remember the third card. But either way, the right man won, and that's all we care about. It shouldn't have been a split decision. It should have been a unanimous verdict by good, decent wide margin. What do we think of the ending, girls? The interviews and stuff.
I felt sorry for old Master Kambosos because his grandfather died, and he didn't get to see him with his glorious, glorious victory.
Yeah, it was sad. But what do we think of Teofimo Lopez's reaction to losing?
Well, I thought he was a little bit rude, Master. Because saying everybody in this arena knows that I won. 90% of people here know I won.
Did 90% of the arena cheer in agreement with that sentiment, girls?
They booed him.
They gave him a bit of a boo for that one, didn't they? And what do we think of his face? I'm going to have to put up a screenshot as a thumbnail for this video.
Well, Master Chris Andre said it looked like a Petri dish with with blood in it, mixed with graphene oxide.
Does anyone know what the hell that means?
Master, he should say that chant for the science Discord on the Hatman thing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be Googling science now, what that is. Petri dish full of blood, mixed with graphene oxide. Yeah. Google's going to have to help me out now. I try and avoid Petri dishes full of blood. I'm not a vampire. But anyway, so where do we get to? Yeah, so, yeah, very terrible sportsmanship in defeat. Did he want the rematch in front of 80,000 people in Australia?
No.
No, he doesn't. Claimed he was a bit drained at the weight. People were saying he was drained at the weight beforehand. I remember Julius stuck up a rather amusing photo where he'd bent his face, bent Teofimo's face a little bit, so he did look extremely drained. Looked skeletal, but even without the little bit of photo editing, I guess maybe he was struggling at the weight. But it makes our old friend Lee Selby not look so bad, only losing on points to Kambosos and not being badly mashed up, I suppose. But that's another story. Oh yeah, final thing. What do we think of the music in between the rounds?
Brooklyn in the house! Brooklyn, where you at? Brooklyn, where you at?
I think it was Master Biggie, wasn't it?
I believe it was a bit of Master Biggie Smalls.
I think it was. Anyway, we liked it. So, yeah. Very, very interesting. Lots of shifting in the pound for pound rankings if you care about that sort of thing. And, yeah, at least we finally, I suppose, got a bit of our money's worth for DAZN, even if it was in the middle of the night for us UK dwellers.
Yeah. Sign off, Master Benjo. Sign off.
I will.